the object of your affections?
She loves him, you know.
Who?
Marilyn. She loves Hero. He fancies her.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Always tearing his clothes off in front of her, showing off his big bronze pecs and his big whipcord frame and his... Oh, God.
Well, I hope that behaviour isn't conclusive proof of sexual attraction. He's always tearing his clothes off in front of me.
What?
Usually when some swimmer's got a touch of crap, he's out of his clothes faster than Clark Kent.
Oh, yeah. He does it on me, too.
Well, there you are. Got a chill last time. That's where I got Marilyn tomorrow. Still, I may get lucky.
What?
Maybe she'll tear all her clothes off in front of me. Loose mooring, Marilyn.
Police! 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 They're coming here!
Oh, no.
In the matter of loose moorings, we practice zero tolerance.
Do we?
Oh, yes. Sleepy couple go to bed at night without checking their moorings. Next thing they know, they're being woken up in Zeebrugge by the harbour master asking for their passports. Happened to me.
Zeebrugge?
East Winnisford, actually.
It's all right. We've hardly got any gear on board. Oh, no! Oh, no! It's nothing! It's just for my own use! Get rid of it! Dump it! Dump it! In the river! In the river! In the river!
It was a delicate matter. Because of a loose mooring, a houseboat was careering towards a weir, and the occupants were so deeply engrossed that they hadn't realised.
Engrossed in what?
Well, that's just it. Because of the moans of ecstasy coming from within, I presumed that they were,
Oh, right. How awkward. So what happened?
Well, when I finally burst in, they were playing Scrabble. Her ecstasy was because she had drawn the letter N she needed to make up a triple word score.
Ballast, eh? Ballast, 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 ballast. Out. I'm dumping it! Calm down! Hold on. Keep them out of here!
Weren't even slightly grateful. Of course, we were very close to the weir at the time. That may have played its part. I just like to talk to you about your mooring, sir.
Oh, no! I mean, I would, but the guy said, actually, I don't know his name, oddly enough, but he said I wasn't to show anybody anything, because, look at my what?
Your mooring, you know, the thing that ties you to the bank, which is doing most unsatisfactorily.
Outside the boat, you mean?
That is where the mooring is found, sir, yes.
Right.
Further, do you, Prof? I mean, he looks suspicious to me.
What exactly do you mean, Marilyn?
I just seem very nervous, that's all.
Oh, that, yes. Well, I do cultivate an intimidating demeanour. That's all that was. You'll find it has its uses in our job. Not quite so easy for a woman, of course.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in.
I came back up. It's really deep here.
You have to breathe out first. I think. No. You... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Does look all right?
You okay, mate? I think he's all right, Hero. He's a very good swimmer. I don't think we need... How do you get your chin off so quickly? I really don't think there is any need to... Seriously, I've told you I've been in an episode of Baywatch.
I'm okay, mate. I wasn't drowning. Really?
What were you doing, Sally?
Going for a swim. I'm okay. Show me your tongue. Again, out. Yeah, he's all right. I'll just go and get changed, okay? Thanks anyway. You're welcome, it's my job. Well, there you go.
I think we should keep an eye on him.
No, he's perfectly fine now. I've checked him out thoroughly.
No, that wasn't what I meant.
Incompetent. Slipshod. Thin. Oh, my kiddie house. This is a nightmare. Ollie, what have I told you about him? Fatty. Morning, Prof.
Morning.
Morning.
Prof, stands off. He tripped in the Paso Doble and bruised his bum, so you'll be on with...
Good morning.
Madeline.
Yes.
Again. How nice.
Morning.
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 Prof, a word. My office, now.
Prime suspect on last night.
You haven't got an office.
Well, out here then. Come on. Secrecy imperative. Now, look, this is serious. Things are going pear-shaped.
Ah, so you were watching Prime Suspect.
Look, I like this station. The river, the birds, the fishing, the pace of life, the friendly locals, the fishing, the companionship of one's colleagues.
And the fishing.
And the fishing, yes. I don't want to lose this job.
Lose it.
Prof, you're not doing enough police work.
Well, that is rich.
Look,
That is Christmas pudding, double cream and a rum truffle all wrapped into one.
Prof.
That is the most astonishing case of the pot calling the kettle pale ecru I have ever heard.
Now, look,
I am not doing enough police work, whereas fishing is police work, is it? And you're arresting the fish, are you? You're bringing the carp in for questioning, is that it?
Well,
mind you, not that anyone in living memory has ever seen you land anything larger than an infant stickleback with a thyroid problem, but let's be charitable and leave that on the side.
Prof, the inspector's been going through the occurrence book.
Has he indeed? Well, since I have been keeping the occurrence book for the last 20 years, I'd very much like to know what is wrong with the occurrence book.
The occurrences.
What about them?
There aren't any.
What do you mean?
There are a myriad of minor instances, mostly concerning injured ducks and swans.
Myriad instances, not a myriad of.
The commissioner wants positive publicity. Juicy headlines, items on the news, villains with fuzzy blobs around their heads.
I think I'd better go. One, before I say something I might regret, and two, because I realize I'm keeping you from the fish. Come along, Madeline. Let us waste no time in bringing to justice the myriad criminals who pollute our manor. Let us strike a mighty blow against the very heart of international organized crime, which, as it transpires, is situated right here, somewhere between East Winnisford and Grieve Island. Good morning, crime busters.
Morning. What's he doing?
I thought he was coming in.
He's having a laugh, isn't he?
Hold on. What's he up to?
Hold on. What's the matter with him?
Come in, mate. We want to fill the lock. Hold on.
Because it can't make tomorrow.
Hey?
It's Tony's rig, his worm gear's seized.
What?
He can't work till the part comes over from Eindhoven on Thursday, so he got a lift on the Chinook. He'll be here in the morning.
Oh, no.
I'd say make it tonight, but his sister's coming over with her catalogue.
Come on, gonna move on.
And?
I put her off, but she knows I'm desperate for this aubergine cropped up, and the discount period ends today, so she'll smell a rat.
Something odd about them two.
You free now?
Am I ever?
Oh, not again, Taz. There meant to be two people on this launch at all times.
Well, spread yourself about a bit.
Oh, don't wait for him. Shut the gate.
Looks like it's brightening up.
No, it isn't, Madeline. It's set in for the rest of the day.
Sarge didn't mean just you, Prof. He's worried in general.
No. He meant me. To use current parlance, I've been scapegoated.
That lady wants something.
Ah, there's an opportunity. Clearest example of a serial axe murderer I've ever seen.
Several times a week, I'm woken up in the dead of night by a boat speeding by.
I do sympathize. You get back to sleep easily.
No, I have trouble sleeping. Anyway,
I'm exactly the same. Do you get up, or do you just lie there wakeful?
I don't usually get up, no.
I give it a try. Dressing gown, a single malt, watch a few minutes of nighttime television, all those sex-obsessed deviants talking to her. I find I soon drop off.
It's not the speeding I'm worried about, it's the smuggling.
Smuggling? Really? But just how much sleep have you been losing, madam?
What?
As we are many miles inland here, I must admit that smuggling is not one of the commonest crimes we have to deal with. However, what is the name of this boat so I can alert the revenue men?
The Sorrento.
And guess what frightful contraband is the... Did you say the Sorrento?
Yes, for months now, I've seen them dealing in broad daylight. What they seem to do...
Just as I thought.
What?
I had occasion to talk to the pilot of the Sorrento just recently, and it became immediately apparent to me that something was amiss.
Really?
When I seemed skeptical of you at first, I was, of course, merely testing the strength of your evidence. We're trained in those methods.
My word. So you'll take action then? I mean, it's quite a serious crime, isn't it? Smuggling.
It is a serious crime, madam. That's exactly what it is. This is the last one.
It's a bit thick, you know, Rosie. You're working on your day off. There's plenty for you to do here.
I can see that, my dear.
What exactly are you going to do?
Oh, just a bit of undercover work. Can't talk too much about it, obviously. I want to stake out a boat I've had some information about. I'm going as a butcher. I should blend in perfectly.
Why do you want to watch this boat?
I think I may have uncovered a major crime syndicate.
Blimey.
Yes, one of my contacts has come up trumps.
Contacts? You've never mentioned contacts before.
There are certain aspects of my work I think it best to keep to myself.
You are going to be all right, aren't you, Rosie?
Yes, yes. Everything just sit a little bit further away with these.
You be careful with those. They are very precious. They were my great Uncle Ivor's.
Oh, Uncle Ivor had them. I'm honored. I can see that without them. But with them, I can't. Whatever possessed Uncle Ivor to buy these?
Just having a little chat with yourself, sir?
What? Well, I was just thinking aloud.
Uh-huh. What exactly are you doing here, sir?
I'm a policeman.
I see. Jolly good. And these are your police-issue binoculars, are they?
No, they're not. Look, officer, I'm undercover, and frankly, your uniform presence is most unwelcome.
Shouldn't you look through those the other way?
Look,
Tiny bit confused, are we? Not forgotten to take any medication, have we, sir?
I am an undercover policeman with an interest in a certain boat that's moored here. I'm waiting for it.
I see. Could I see your warrant card, then? That lady over there thinks you might be a peeping Tom.
I can hardly see her.
But you have powerful binoculars. They don't make any difference. Actually, they make things seem slightly further away. You are a policeman.
Of course. Don't let them see her. Get on. Oh, my God. That will kill me.
Well, they weren't much good, were they? No great loss.
No great loss. They were an heirloom. That would be inconsolable. Great Uncle Ivor had links with the Empire. He saw Edward VIII and Mrs. Simpson through those glasses. Light is directly reflected from crowned heads through those very lenses. No great loss.
Ah, well, he wasn't crowned, was he? Edward VIII. That was the whole point. Gave it up for the love of a woman. Very moving.
This is no time for pompous pedantry, you chump. What am I going to do?
So what exactly were you doing?
I was using the binoculars to investigate some smugglers.
So what put you on to them?
Intuition, information received from my contacts, the nose to put it all together, the usual things.
Well, there's nobody here now.
Of course there's not. That uniformed twerp from Shoreside frightened them all off.
Right then, let's have another go.
Right, sit down, everyone. So, this is cannabis. Not a lot, is there?
Yeah, but Prof's informants are seen and dealing. Haven't they, Prof?
Yes.
You've done really well here, Prof.
And all on your own, too. Fair dues, I'm impressed.
Thank you. It is gratifying to have one's police work recognised.
Yes, well, when the time comes, you'll have to make the arrest.
What?
Give this to Shoreside. I should Coco. Feathers in our caps, fat entries in our occurrence book. Blobby heads. You deserve it, Prof. Blobby heads.
Oh, no, Sarge, no, we don't need blobby heads, do we? Aren't they the tiniest bit vulgar?
What are blobby heads?
He means alert and use of 10 people. They obliterate the heads.
Oh, yeah, definitely go blobby, Sarge.
What's his boat called?
The Sorrento.
Oh, actually, I
I
was
was
suspicious
suspicious
about
about
that.
that boat.
I'm afraid he's a ruin, Prof.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've done all I can, but now they just seem to make things a tiny bit further away.
You do not have to say anything, but if you do not mention, it might harm your... If you rely on it later.
No. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense.
I wish they still had the right to silence. It made arresting a damn sight easier. You do not have to... Ravensbeck, Constable Rose. Good work, Taz. The Eagle has landed. But you may harm your defense if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you may later rely on in court. Is that it?
Word perfect.
They're neck handsome. Well done, Prof.
Thank you. What is it, Mal?
Look, our launch. Someone's got to secure the mooring. Oh, my.
Get it on. The weir. Oh, no. Oh, I can bear it. He was going to dive in and save the day. How does he get out of his kit so quickly?
Heroic work here today when disaster was averted by swift action. Constable Travers, noticing a broken mooring, swam to a loose police launch, thus preventing it from going across the weir. Constable Travers, people say this is a very brave incident. How do you think?
Oh.
They didn't have you on at all.
Perhaps it's just as well. Allows me to do more undercover work.
Well, you can tell me all about the raid.
Well, I nabbed a couple of the myriad major criminals that infest our stretch of the river.
The syndicate? Oh, well done you. What sort of criminals?
Smugglers.
Oh, drugs. God, I hate drugs. Ruining people's lives.
It wasn't drugs, actually. We found some cannabis. It was just for personal use. Now, this is a good pinch. It was a regular thing on a large scale.
What was?
But they were importing huge quantities of duty-free beer. A boatload 3 times a week, flogging cheap Steinholds to crooked licenses along the river. There'll be a lot of people around here who won't be getting their cheap beer anymore. Val, no. I had no idea.
No, well, there are certain aspects of my work that I think it best to keep to myself.
You're under arrest.
Shut up, Rose. Let him drink his Steinholz.
Jeez.